I curse very well. I just choose not to.
I remember when we started texting. I was playing it cool, you was flexing. I know I was.
Good morning. It's like 10 a.m., 10:30. I usually am in my bed in the beginning of my videos, but I'm finally out of bed. 10:30 is Saturday, and I need to drop off a package from somebody bought something from Depop, so that's the only thing I really have to do today. But I'm thinking about making it an event. I'm about to eat a very crazy combination for breakfast, but I don't feel like cooking, and I don't think I really meal planned for breakfast besides a smoothie. So yeah, besides a smoothie and English muffins, I got some English muffins about to go in the oven right now. That sound you heard was the oven done preheating. I'm about to put the English muffins in there for like 10-15 minutes. Then I have a sweet potato, a part of a sweet potato, half of one. I have water and vitamin water because I'm dehydrated and about to start my period. Also constipated, love that. I got some sardines and crackers too. The sardines got Old Bay and salt on top. So yeah, that's what my morning's giving. I kind of want to make an event out of going outside today because not only is it cold, but I'm just like, I'm so tired of looking a mess. And then editing Therese here, or Esther, whatever. I did end up going outside, but I only went to work. I never went to the post office. Still, it's Sunday now. It's the next day after this day you're watching. Still haven't gone to the post office, girl. I don't feel like being outside. And I needed to go to work because I am about to start school and I don't have a laptop. And I needed a computer to do like some kind of test they wanted me to do. And I couldn't do it on my phone basically. So I went to work to use my computer, but never made it to the post office because by the time I left my house, it was already the time that they was about to close. So yeah, back to the video, I guess. But like, I be like dressing like a boy. Mostly, I realize for my protection, like I don't like being approached by men. And like when I dress masculine, men don't even try to talk to me for real. So yeah, that's what I be doing. But I feel like I need to put something on. But it's cold outside, so probably not. But we'll see. Yeah, good morning. A lot has been on my mind lately. Like, I have this friend that I work with, and I think there's some things that we might need to talk about, even though, like, I don't really want to confront it because I ain't never had no conversation like the conversation I need to have with her. And it's like, what? Like, how do I even start it? But I guess just say it. But the thing about me is people take what I be saying the wrong way immediately, and I don't want that to happen. So I've been like thinking about it to see if like maybe I'm just overreacting, because that's what everybody be saying, like, oh, you're thinking too much into it, you're overreacting, why would you say that, blah blah blah. Like anytime I try to speak up for myself, so like I'm just hesitant to do it. But it's like, it's either I literally have this conversation with her, or I just be like, yeah girl, we can't be friends. We can't be friends because you make me uncomfortable in a way that I've never felt uncomfortable, because I don't be putting myself in situations to be friends with people of the Caucasian variety. But yeah, that's basically it. But also, it's like this is the person that like I was supposed to live with, I was supposed to move with, but she like ended up finding her own place to go, even though like she's still figuring it out. But like, even think about living with somebody that I feel uncomfortable with, I've done before. Like in college, you get moved in with people you don't know all the time, and then like I've been in living situations where shit has happened, even with my own family, but even what I'm thinking about now, where like shit is happening now, like I feel uncomfortable being there, but like I'm in a lease, I can't really leave. So yeah, that's all I really think I should talk about right now, because the rest of the stuff that I've been thinking about, I'm trying to keep it to myself, because I just want things to work out, and I'm like working towards things working out, even though my bank account is 200, 300 actually in the negative right now. Because I wanted to pay my student loans, but they didn't take that money till the next week. Who does that? Like, I don't understand that. Like, if I scheduled it to be on time and early on a certain day, why is it 4 days later and now you taking the money out? I just don't understand. But it's whatever. Like, it's nothing I can do about it. Like, yeah, I can't really control that. I probably should not have bought the stuff that I bought, but the main thing that really went over was groceries. So, you know, it was between me eating and me having money in my bank account. I don't know. I hate existing. I honestly do. Maybe that's gonna be the title of the video. Like, it's not gonna be Depression Diaries no more. It's gonna be I hate existing. I think that'll do. But yeah, let me get into my own life right now, cause I literally spent an all-nighter last night. I was up for like since the day before yesterday. It was probably like 6 a.m. to I was up for 24 hours basically, and then still couldn't really sleep. So yeah, I don't know what that's about, but I think my ADHD is just getting worse, or my ADD, whatever I got. And I'm really thinking about getting medicated, but it's like, the way I think about it, y'all, the people on medications, y'all just addicted to government sanctioned drugs. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Like, I don't care for that, not one bit. Y'all can do it. I support you, do what works for you. But I've been used as a guinea pig so fucking much in the medical field that I don't trust none of that shit at all. So I'm in between, like, trying to figure out what to do, because it's impacting my work now, and I can see, I know I'm probably a little weird at work, but it's like I get my work done mostly. But like this week, I really do shit. Like, I didn't really feel like it. The only thing I really did was at work was read, and I did some work, but it was like I could have been way more productive, and I know how productive I can be, but it's like my mind is not in a good place of like, oh, like I don't got shit to worry about. I have lots to worry about. And it's like I can't even afford therapy right now. Like my most recent therapist said, you can't come back here, because I couldn't pay for it for a while, and I just paid for it like the rest of my sessions like a few weeks ago. But it's like I still got lots of overdue bills right now. So yeah, can't afford therapy. Can it, like, even if I do try to get medication, I probably can't afford that either. Every time people talk about like, oh, how medications, the cost of medications right now are like up in the roof in the sky of the high right now, and I can't do that. Like, I'm barely getting by paying these damn bills, and then living in a place that I don't even want to live at, but not having the money to save, not making enough to save and or move out of the place that you want to be in for real. It's just like, it's a lot, but I have faith that it's all going to work out. Like I keep saying that everything's going to work out, and I'm at peace with that. Like it's going to work out how it wants to work out. I can't force nothing to happen. But yeah, I've been talking for 10 minutes. My bad. But I don't know what I'm going to do besides, with the things I just said. But yeah, I'll see you in the next clip.
It's the, I don't know if I recorded, but it's the next day. Hopefully, I don't know if I recorded. I recorded this morning. I don't know. It's the afternoon, I think. It's noon. And I just sent one of my friends, my white friend, a very long message about how like our interactions low-key make me uncomfortable. And this is a big step for me. Oh, okay. Don't mind my pillowcase being inside out and backwards. Look, okay, but back to what I was saying. I sent her a message about how like she be making me feel uncomfortable sometimes because like I feel like when I'm talking about being at peace and stuff, she be cutting me off in conversation, and I don't get to say anything else about it. But like when I'm in turmoil, she'll listen to me more easily, and it's like, girl, like you here for the black trauma, like that's how it feels. Then, girl, like she's made some jokes in the past that I'm just like, that like rub me the wrong way. And then like I don't know, it's just it's certain things like our interactions that she's like made me feel uncomfortable, and I basically told her like the different ones or like different circumstances in which things have happened to where I have felt uncomfortable. But it's like these things have happened over a good amount of time, so it's like she might feel like I was just holding on to like all this stuff and dropped it on her at once, and I get that. But it's like, for me, it's like I don't even be thinking about it for real until my subconscious processes it, and it pushes it back up to the front of my brain, and it's like, girl, you might need to do something about this. And for the last few weeks, I've been feeling like that I need to talk to her about it, because it's like I genuinely want to be the friend that is okay with having hard conversations and bringing stuff to people's attention, especially when it comes to holding people accountable and like still wanting to be friends, but being like, girl, like this ain't really cool. Like I don't know, but I do know, but like it's not cool, and I don't feel comfortable doing 1, 2, and 3 as good friends do. And I'm like, but the thing about me and how people tend to take what I'm saying when I speak up for myself, they're very violent towards me, whether it be verbally or physically, and or even mentally, like very almost abusive. And it's like people take what I'm saying wrong all like the whole way, so it's like, and then they attack me. So it's like I don't want it to seem like I'm attacking her, because I told her like I don't think you're racist. You just be saying some shit, and the way you treat me low key sometimes it's not clicking. Even though like I did commend her for the work she has done to like expose herself to different cultures and like be very sensitive about stuff, but it's like you still like being a white person, like no, you still doing some shit that like I don't agree with. You still saying shit that I don't agree with, and I can't in my right mind still be friends with you or like even interact with you if these things keep happening. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm I'm I don't know if I'm nervous per se, but it's like I'm glad I got to get it off my chest. But it's like at the same time, I do have to go to work tomorrow, and like if she don't respond before we both gotta go to work tomorrow, it's probably gonna be like awkward. But it's like I'm not trying to make it awkward. I'm literally trying to maintain a relationship that I can be proud of having, especially when it comes to an interracial situation like this, because she's white, I'm black. Um, and I said many times like I value our friendship, blah blah blah, but it's like, yeah, girl. Um, it's just some things. Even though it was like 2 long paragraphs, it's not as bad. Like I've had white coworkers come up to me and be like, "Oh, black people should still be protesting," even directly after they put ICE in DC, and they was like targeting black communities. Then it was like, what else? Like then another one of my coworkers, I think he's from like Russia, that part of the world. Like he like every time I would change my hair, he would have some slick shit to say, and I'm like on one, it's like I guess like you never been around somebody that cares about themselves enough to like want to express themselves, I guess, with their hair, but like get the fuck out my face. But I mean, I've had similar like interactions with my black coworkers. Like he's a older black man that I work with, and he literally compared me to. I'm sorry. He compared me to his freaking family member that had cancer. It was like she used to have her hair cut down just like that. Cause I had like a shortcut with a box hairline like the men do, and he was like, oh, he told me the story about how she like had breast cancer and she got her boobs cut off, and she took off her shirt in the house and was like, yeah, like look at it, you might as well. And it's like, sir, you calling me flat chested? I posted it on TikTok when I had a TikTok, and they thought that shit was hilarious. I did too. But it's like, yeah, like I look like a sickly woman that died from cancer. Crazy, but a man is gonna say what they gonna do what they want to do. But yeah, I'm saying all that to say it's like because I want to be close with her as a friend, I think it's important that I told her how I felt because it's been on my mind. And on one part of me was like, it's two choices. I'ma either tell her how I'm feeling or I'ma just stop being friends with her. And I feel like it's better for me to like give her the chance to have this conversation with me instead of just being like, hey girl, yeah, no. I would rather just keep it professional. Because yeah, I think it's worth giving it a try to like, be an adult. And communicate how I feel and not just live in limbo of what I feel. Especially after I've defined the feeling and given it life in my head, even though it did take a while for me to for it to compile into something that actually made me feel some type of way. And I think, yeah, it takes me so long to process things because I have been the person to overreact a few times, to explode, and I don't want to do that, so I let myself process in whatever time I need to process it. It's on my time. Some things I process faster than others, but other things I try not to look into because I am liable to crash out. People love that I come off. My first layer is very stoic, very chill, very non judgmental. But to know past versions of me is to know that I will fuck you up verbally. I curse very well. I just choose not to. Like, people take my kindness, my chill, my stoic for weakness all the time. And I literally be telling people, please do not play on my top. Like, I be telling people my trauma, my PTSD, my all my shit, and they still be playing in my face. And it's like, now I'm choosing better, but sometimes it's too late for me to choose better. But this time, it's not too late. I feel like this is a great moment for me and growth, and I love that for me. So yeah, I'm a little nervous about like what her response will be, but at the same time, whatever happens will happen, and like I'm open to the possibilities of us becoming a stronger friendship, or whatever else happens. Like if we stop being friends after this, I can't do nothing about that. But yeah, I'm supposed to like drop off a package for Depop, and girl, I'm so sorry. Like I don't want to leave the house today. I don't. I left the house yesterday. I was supposed to drop it off yesterday, and I didn't. But um, I wanted to do it today, but it's like I just don't feel like going outside. Like, how do y'all do it? Like, how do y'all leave the house so often when you don't have to? I like my bed. I do. I do. I do. And it's like it's cold outside, so there's no motivation for me to be outside. There's no reason for me to be outside at all. Like, period. So yeah. It's supposed to be warm like tomorrow and like the whole of next week. So maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow because I do have to drop this shit off immediately. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update because I'm trying to vlog. And yeah, I just meal prepped, so, and I didn't show y'all shit. So sorry.